I'm going to transform the robot into a jet. So what you're going to do, all right, there's some parts that you need to remember, and I'll probably say remember. Jason, remember. Uh-huh. Jason, huh? Remember. All right, so you're going to take off his weapons. It helps. Transformers, the official website, I think they have Australia and also America. They love to, I think one of them does the fast version of the transformation, and that's not helpful. So I'm going to do the slow version, not that slow. So what you want to do with him first, you're going to grab him by the hips. Ow! Buy me dinner first. And then grab hold these. I think it's good if you squish them in a little bit. And then you're gonna pull out the chest like that. Remember, you have to grab it from the hole. Elevator, go down the hole. Then you're gonna take this and pull out the cockpit from the chest. And the complicated feat of fancy. Make sure you close this down. And then swivel this around. This is going to tab into here. Now the other thing that you have to be aware of is the hands. After transforming him a lot, it's I got it like this, but the first time I didn't know how the hands would go. I mean the arms. You break this fist. Ow, my fist. Break this up. And then in here, the lower arm is going to open up like that. So lower arm, front part is going to open. See that? Open up. Then you got this little nub in here. This is important. This nub is going to go into this empty space. Trying to get away, Starscream. Like that. There you go. See? Nub in. Then you bring this down. All right, bring this down. All right. Let's see. Nub. Things are in the way. There you go. I've noticed that these parts love to swell out. He has some flash, some plastic flash. Probably take that off. And then the arms are going to fold in here like this. And then you're going to close this like that. And these parts are going to attach back up to here. So there you got it. First part is done. The legs, I've learned after multiple transformations, I learned that it's better to just take the ankles out and then fold the feet in. this heel, I believe it's not. Most of the times when you move this, it'll move the wing. But sometimes it doesn't. And it's easier if you move the ankle, because there is a part that has the tab in. You see this? That has the tab into this hole here. At first, I was just doing it like this. Like I'd be like, tab in, scrape there. But then I realized I could just do that, then just bring it in. Now, gonna open the skirt and open the front of the legs and combine the legs. You see there's a hole here for that tab, and there's a hole down there for that tab. Then bring them together. And the coup de grace is these holes, these tabs are gonna meet in the middle. Meanwhile, you have to bring the legs down and bend them at the knees, and then tab this in. See, make contact. There you go. Then you're gonna close these and then bring this down so that these don't open. And finally, this is the part that kind of gets me. People have had issues with their Seeker's wings coming off. They could be put back on, but I would prefer that they don't come off, because then I'm thinking it'll always, once they come off, it'll be easier for them to come off again. There's a nub here, and there's a nub here. See, that nub's going to go into there, and this nub here is going to go into the wing. So you're going to bring this down like that. Then it's going to like do a weird swelling thing. And so that nub is in. Then bring this nub. And I guess that's it. And do that with this wing. So this is the toughest part for me of the transformation. You see how this side is flush? This side isn't. I'm sure that's why a lot of people have trouble with this wing popping off on like Skywarp and Thundercracker. All right, so, and then finally you bring these little wings down, these baby wings. Good. And you could put no rays anywhere you want, but I like putting them here on the big wings. Gonna transform him back into a robot. Take these off. Bring these up. Flip the wings. It's easier once you understand how it works. Then take this, open it up, open these, crack the shell, the nuts inside, just then bring down the feet and tab them in, tab these in. See, there's a tab and a hole. Elevator, go down the hole. Then separate them. Then the feet. unplug these. See, like that. Then bring this. And sometimes it'll auto morph the back part. I do like these thrusters. They're way better than the feet that the Classics version had. So he's halfway transformed. Now this is the complicated part of turning him back into a robot. Opening the chest. It was easy when there was nothing here, but now there's these arms. So what I do, I guess, try to pry one side open and then the other side. So contrary to how it was when there were no arms, one side then the other. So then you open this, flip out the arms, and then open up these, bring that down. This little nub rests gently into this curb, and then just close it, and then bring the fist. I like these vents here on the side of his arms. Uh-oh, this one giving me trouble. Open, bring it down, nub and rest, and then bring the fist. Then finally, I'm going to take this front part of the jet, do a ballerina spin, whoop. This part goes into this hole, and then you're going to separate, open this to reveal the head, and just bring it down. There we go. I am whole. I'm whole again. Megatron will be disappointed in your work, human. And just give him a wrench. And there we have robot mode, Starscream. The handsomest. I am the handsomest, aren't I?